Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Berg, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The wind and the pitch. Jake McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's even up. And now 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. And now it's filled up. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Josh Rojas, 2 for 4 in the game last night. That one's in there. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Marsh puts it away for the out. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Rojas.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this
runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 2 out.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. One left for Arizona. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rhys Hoskins.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0.
guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. That one ripped. Back there. It's gone over the left field wall. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, fair ball. Boom. Round second on his way to third. And he's got a double. The relay. And he's out. Troy Lavello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Davies.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Rips that one to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Suarez back to work.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he beats the throw. He's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So, man aboard. Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And downstairs. Marte off of first with 2 away. Moreno started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Moreno tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Marte around second. Here comes Marte around third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Harper puts it away, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to. And welcome back. Trey Turner now. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Turner runs. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the 1-0. And a strike in there. One now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 6-1. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Longoria racing, makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 17, Reed Hoskins.
Hoskins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Liner, base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Now a fly ball to right center. Base hit and a run comes in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks.
What's up, AH? You gotta hit the subscribe button if I show you this, though. Guest pitch put on a PCI in the offensive settings.
Backs, Kyle Nelson. 25th appearance of the year for him. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder.
No problem, man.
Doubled in his first AB. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
Boom. At second with 2 down. That's towards center. Fletcher under it. And that's the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Jake McCarthy. And ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
You got the red-headed stepchild treatment.
And get quick outs.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. Rojas goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
On a line, base hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And a count 1-2. And now the lefty caught him looking for the K. Man at first, and now it's Christian Walker. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Walker in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. That's in there. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
That was Scott Scorch.
Now with 2 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Next to hit, Evan Longoria. And there's a strike. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Rojas, the lead runner, out at second. Walker at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
The wind of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Gurriel handles the chance.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gonna count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and deals.
2-2 count.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And there's a foul ball. Real Muto, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Turner runs. There's a ball.
3-2.
Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one.
Harper.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker makes the catch, inning over. Phillies strand 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You never want to see a pitch that close to someone's head. Lucky right there, his shoulder got in the way.
Rivera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Slow roller up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. A little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." On the ground, could be two. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 9-2. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Here's the 0-2. And it stays fair. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now. Fletcher around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas. Manager out of the dugout, and he left-hander out of the bullpen, Bailey Falter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Marsh puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. McCarthy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Longoria, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit knocks in a run.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And here is Ketel Marte. Quickly to second for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Cole Sulser gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. McCarthy raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Schwarber at second with nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fletcher settles under it. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And that's outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's pitch downstairs. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Walker pulls it down, and he makes the one left for Philadelphia. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Falter back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Moreno in the box again, takes a strike. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Fletcher in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Back here in Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Trying to move him over here. To second for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 11-7.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now here is JT Realmuto, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
3-2 on the way. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fletcher makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That to right. Harper hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Gurriel.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Gurriel, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one is inside. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. The deficit holds at 11-7. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. That one missing inside. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now, Rhys Hoskins. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Hoskins pushes it foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one drifts inside. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Castellanos at the plate and takes high there. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That's inside. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now, Christian Walker. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one ripped to left. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Into the dive, and he got it.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires
a little web jam on your Saturday afternoon.
Or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So digging in, Evan Longoria.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
In there for strike one.
No, Peter Gammons loved that one.
Good eye right there. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he deals.
2-2.
Here's a high chopper. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That just misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now Emmanuel Rivera on the ground right side. Stott over to first in time, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the delicious 7th stretch.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
0-2.
Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up. 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
JT Realmuto steps in. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce.
Base is full, 2 gone. Bryce Harper to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. Out to escape a bases loaded chance. Please leave them loaded. They're still on top though. 11-7. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Alvarado.
Now at the plate, Dominic Fletcher. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
McCarthy, the next to hit, takes outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. That's a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's the 3rd out. Here comes Mark Melancon. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 34, Mark Melancon.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next one is off the play. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hoskins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there. He scores. And now it's 12-7.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, and now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs, runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 14-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Andrew Chafin enters the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Ripped to third and caught.
center fielder, number 16.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We go to the 9th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The lefty, the 1-0. Lifted in the air, out to left. Castellanos gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
14-7 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies tallied 5 home runs overall as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 14-7. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-1. Josiah Gray grabbed his second win of the year as the Nationals took care of the Padres 7-3. The Mets put together 10 total hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. The Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. The Brew Crew put up 16 hits on the day as they blasted the Astros 10-4. Martin Perez grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Rangers past the Pirates 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Blue Jays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 10-2. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 12-6. The Chicago White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they pounded the Guardians 10-3. The Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-4. The San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they pulverized the Twins 13-2. Corey Kluber was victorious for the 5th time this season as Boston took care of Anaheim 6-2. The A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 6-5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
1.